Good morning. John's off for a bike ride. Everyone up that way. Got some coffee on and some gendarmes up there waiting. And then down this way, we've got all the other motorhomes down there parked up. We were going to go on that corner, but that's set a little bit further back. That's like a proper picnic area. And then, nice little view. So, not a bad spot to be. So this is our last stage of this tour this year. We have got a few things that just keep becoming more urgent at home. So we've done well getting 2.5 months out, I think. So we will be heading back to the UK today, sort of starting going back up again. We're about 9-10 hours away from Calais. I need an eye test, and I know that doesn't sound like the most urgent thing in the whole wide world, but I'm finding that I'm needing my glasses for more and more things. So I'm thinking some varifocals may be required. But yes, I'll have a coffee. I'm going to do a jigsaw because it's my new thing that I like to do first thing in the morning. And then I'm going to use this Sunday to get a little bit of work done, considering we're travelling on days we weren't going to. Well, this is the week's haul. So we've done, 6 stages? So we've got 10 of these Chris hats. We'll have 4 Skoda hats. I think that's the only one we've got that's a bucket hat like that, but we've got others. And all sorts of things. Got these little Cofidis neck buffs. These are going to come in the van because this is, let me open it, like a 1 portion washing liquid. So this is perfect for hand washing stuff in the van. So that's really handy. We have got a ton of key rings, all different key rings like that, and Century 21 and Skoda. And then these little ones from Ecosystem. This is a screwdriver. So one end's a posi and one end's a little flat blade. So it's like for, repairing sunglasses and whatnot. So they're cool. Got these. Got a million of the luggage tags. Lots and lots of shopping bags. This is the bottle opener. Let me show you that. So how cute is that? That bit there is the bottle opener. So you kind of go like that. Lots of very, very good things and bits. So we've had people who we know who love cycling, who've already asked for some bits of stuff. So we'll get some things, loads of gifts and things for their grandson and some friends, and obviously we'll give some stuff away. I don't even know what I'm going to do with all of that, but I love free stuff. I've got, excuse the state of this cupboard, a full set of 4 shot glasses, because why wouldn't you? Of course I've got my socks. But that's it. That's our last caravan for this year. It is so much fun, honestly. You just literally stand outside and dance your socks off and wave, and people throw stuff at you. It's it is good and it's entertaining and it is so much fun, because it's like if things fell between me and the family next door. So of course I left it and let the kids get them. And that seems to be the overriding thing. We've only had the very rare bit where people will fight for the free stuff, and it's just not worth it. I'd have fought for my coffee socks. I really would. But apart from that, yeah. It isn't worth it. So it's nice, and there's lots of camaraderie, and if you see people get stuff or miss stuff, even if they wanted more stuff, I've given some of those lodges tags out today because the people across the road weren't getting many. So yeah, it is all good fun. So now we've got a couple of hours to wait for the actual riders to get here. We'll give them a good old scream and a shout and a good old send off on this hill, and then we're packing up and heading. I think we're just going sort of north west a little bit to pick up one of the main routes to get back to Calais.
Woo! Calais! Calais! Woo! Calais! Calais! Woo! Woo! Come on!
Well, this is done and off on the way. We're having a chat about the best way to handle returning, about whether we just zoom straight back whether we drive like mad today, split the driving up over a few days, even though we'll be sad to be coming back because it is just so beautiful and it's so much easier over here. It's like just coming back, thinking about coming back to the UK, and then my first thought was, well, what if I need water? And it's like, it's just the same as whenever you've needed water in the UK before, man. Calm down, it's okay. It's just the comparison. So when you compare how easy and prolific it is for free water over here, every picnic area will have a tap on it, because if you're going for a picnic, you might want to wash your hands, or you might want to make a drink, or you might want to fill water balloons for your kids for fun. So yeah, so now we're thinking, and weirdly, now I'm feeling that little bit better. I've had 2 normal meals without any reaction, but now I just want to eat everything. So I've got lots of really nice food in the van, but we'll just see what's going on. So whether we're just going to hightail it back, get a load of hours in today, but we're going to do a stopover at the Canterbury Park and Ride, so we can go to the burger place in Canterbury, because it's freaking amazing, man. And then after that, I am getting back on with my as healthy as I possibly can eating thing again, because I feel like I've lost a load of weight, if not lost a load of bloat with this bug. And the menopause being the shit that it is, it's been really difficult for me to be losing weight at the minute. So I feel like I need to grab hold of this head start that feeling absolutely lousy for 2 weeks has given me, and try and keep on top of it. So we'll see how that goes anyway, but one little treaty thing no doubt will be fine. I've got loads of salad stuff and fresh chicken and all the nice things in the fridge. So yeah. So my sat nav says 8 hours and 58 minutes because I've plugged in Dunkirk. We've decided that we're going to take the Dunkirk to Dover ferry. We don't normally do ferries because of me and because of Moopy. And I've decided I'm not seasick anymore, so we're going to go and get, because it's £256 for a single Eurotunnel ticket for Wednesday, and we're on Sunday. For the same date and time on a DS ferry, Dunkirk to Dover, £89. Who wouldn't want to save 180 quid? So we're going to do that. Hello. Well, this was our little stop last night. We're right in the middle of all the farmers' fields and things, although there is like a sports centre just there. But it's been reasonably quiet apart from yeah, so it's either pine martens, frogs, squirrels, other things in the trees that were keeping me awake. And when I say keeping me awake, they weren't keeping me awake. I was already awake with the fun fact of me trying normal food. And I tried normal food yesterday. I just had a salad, chicken salad, nothing particularly bad. Tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers, lettuce, chicken, and some Russian salad I had left over. And that was me last night. I had to go in the van, in my own van. We were supposed to book ferries and didn't get to do that till this morning. And yeah, I've been really struggling again. So I'm looking forward to, because we're going to stop at the Canterbury Park and Ride, so I'm looking forward to getting there, because I'm going to go to a UK chemist and I'm going to go and have a word and see if I need Buscopan as well as omeprazole or whatever. I don't know what it's going on. I don't know. And maybe I'll have to start doing something like cutting everything out and then just adding one thing back in at a time and see what it is that's aggravating me, or whether it's just the fact that I have had a bug and it's taken a while to settle back down again. But we're talking 2 weeks now and I'm a bit fed up. So anyway, we've got ferry booked for 2 p.m. tomorrow. We've picked a Dunkirk park up in Lune Plage. And we've got to pop to Aldi and get some fuel on the way, and then that's going to be pretty much us for today. So yeah, nice. And here's some travelling videos for you. No, been a rubbish YouTuber again. I think we drove for about 5.5 hours today. We stopped and just had a bit of a walk around one of the little airs at the side of the road. We stayed clear of all toll roads and things, so we just did all the national routes and stuff, which was lovely because we got to see a lot of places. But we also drove through 2 towns that we visited and stayed at on the way down, and then we found ourselves here in Dunkirk. And the park for night thing for here must have changed, because we came here, I don't know if it was the first trip we came out or whether it was with the motorhome, but there's some memories of this place because we parked just across the way, and there's like a petting zoo that is just down the way across the road from where we are now. And I remember walking Moopy around the petting zoo, and he got to see, I think they were deer or something in there, and alpacas maybe. And Coop was doing his usual little thing where he was right up to the fence having a look in, and then every time the animal on the other side moved a little bit, he was like, ugh! And he didn't know what to do with himself. But we had a big old walk around all of that and came back, and there's like a natural swimming pool with natural filtration and what have you there. It's a cracking stop, especially if you've got kids. It is in, like I say, it's in Dunkirk. So if you get the ferry to Dunkirk, or if you do the tunnel and you want to stop off on this side or before you go back, then ask at the reception in the park. They're absolutely fine. There's lots of stuff for kids to do, so if you've got kids, then it's spot on. And there's a little village that is a little bit of a walk. There's a few cycle tracks and stuff. But basically we stopped, and then we just got our laptops out and started working, which is why they're terrible YouTubers. So yeah, so we're done in. I didn't sleep well last night. I was awake till about 4:30. So it is now just gone 10 and I am knackered. So as much as I would have loved to carry on and get the bits of stuff I needed to do done, I'm gonna have to get up early and do them tomorrow. We've got a sailing at 2:20, I think it is. Or 2 o'clock or 2:20, I can't remember. I've got the travel bands out already to make sure that if I've got them on me, at least if I'm going to get seasick. And it's a 2-hour crossing, and we should be back over there by 3. And we're going to go hit up Canterbury in the hope that I'm going to be able to eat something normal by then. So yeah, lovely stuff. I'm going to bed. See you morning. So while I'll leave you with a few little ducks that we met while we were in Bourg, I'm going to end the video here. So thank you very much for coming along with me. We've got a mad dash to get back up to the north of France again, and then tomorrow we will be catching the ferry back to the UK. If you haven't subscribed already, please feel free to hit that subscribe button, and then you'll catch up on any videos that I pop out, especially if you hit the notification bell too. So thanks very much, guys, and I will catch you on the next video. Bye.